Hello, everyone. Is it live?
Okay.
Yeah, it's live already. Let's see whether it's appearing in Age of 10 or not. Is your channel live also? I said live already. Is it live? I don't see live.
Is it live on your side?
Okay. No idea. I already said live already. Broadcast already. Do you see your site live?
No, but it's okay. You can just carry on because it's recorded already.
Oh, it's live. It's live. My site is live. Your site. Okay, so we just carry on. Okay. Hello,
okay.
Everyone. Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. This is a special AMA between Shibafriend and Age of Tens. And today, right, we have a sessions of how it works is that Shibafriend will interview the CEO of Age of Ten, Neo. After our questions and answer done already, the CEO of Age of Ten, Neo, will actually ask us back, which is me, Alan, and Apple together. So that it's a special event that is a joint AMA that special for the communities between Age of Ten and also Shibafriend together. So let me have introductions of people here first. Okay, Apple here is our CEO of Shibafriend, and say hi to the audience.
Hello, everyone. I'm Apple.
Yeah.
I'm from Vietnam.
Okay. And I'm Alan. Okay, both of us are CEO. We in charge of different divisions. Apple actually in charge of the designs of the Shibas, the design of the 3D, 2Ds, everything related to Shiba. And I'm actually in charge of the Metaverse. So that's how we actually join together in terms of the go-to-market and our audience, our target audience, that we want to get female gamers, led by our female CEO, to come into the Game 5 and Metaverse. This is what is missing in industry. So that is we can consider ourselves as a pioneer in doing this, and please support us over here to join our activities, social and everything. And let's head towards here. We have Age of Tanks CEO Neo. So yeah, say hi to everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Neo. I'm the founder and CEO of Age of Tanks.
Yeah. So let's start itself, and let's go direct to the questions. Okay. Neo, okay, please say hello, introduce yourself, your team, and what inspired you to create Age of Tanks.
Hi everyone, I'm Neo. Once again, thank you to be here. Thank you, Apple. Thank you, Alan. Nice to be hosted by you guys. Age of Tanks is pretty amazing project started by us almost 6 months ago by our studio. And we have been a gaming studio for the past couple of years already. But we used to be based in the APAC region, but the pandemic brought all of us back home, which is Singapore. Once we reached Singapore, we realized that nobody's flying for the next 3 years. So we shift part of our operations back home. And that's when my co-founder, Mastro, came and talked to me about GameFi. At that point of time, although we have developed many games over the years, but I actually didn't know what is GameFi. So we started playing some Axis, and of course, one thing led to another, and we realized that as a game studio, we can do better than that. So that's how Age of Tanks got conceptualized, and here we are.
Wow. How many years you are in mobile developing of games?
We're kind of like a sweatshop in China, because you see the big boys, they publish a lot of games almost every single month, every single week, but it's not totally done by them, you see. So, but we have been wanting to do one that is under our own IP and everything. So Age of Tanks was a project done by us actually last year. It was on Play Store. So when we realized that we can do something better in the GameFi space, we took it down and gamified it. That's how it goes.
Good. That's great. That's because the gamers communities, we need a real solid experienced game studios and produce the games, the GameFi and the Metaverse give us the real solid playable games. That's why we love so much about Age of Tanks. Okay. Coming on that, right? Say, can you share with us in more details, right? What is the gameplay of Age of Tanks, and how does a player plays, and what kind of rewards the player can get from the Age of Tanks?
Okay, in summary, I'm sure everybody that started GameFi played Axis before. But at the point of time last year, everybody is trying to be the next Axis. So you can see the whole market being flooded with Pokemon-like games or QQ games. Nothing wrong with that as long as your community loves you. But we wanted to be loud. We wanted to be something really different. So we found Age of Tanks in our archives. Like I said, it was on Play Store last year. So we made it into a slightly sophisticated PvE, PvP, 1v1, 7v7. How does it go? All our tanks are made of 4 different parts, which is the gun, the hatch, the hull, and the gun, and the engine. So each part will have their own different attributes and special ability, and you can start to collect them and mix and match. And once you get your 4 combination that you like, and you mean it into NFT. And once you mean it into NFT, you can start to start the play to earn and function. And not only that, we have expanded further into this. Other than PvE, PvP, 1v1, 7v7, we have guild wars, we have tower defense, everything is in. So right now, we have already done our alpha. It was a great success. We actually allocated more than 1 million A.O.T token out to the public to let us, to let guilds come on board and stress test us, our community to stress test us. We even give rewards for finding bugs. And yeah, we paid out our own token, and we are very happy that in Philippines, where we have a lot of players, we even have players coming to us and saying that it really helped put food on their table during this difficult time in their country. So I'm very glad that things work out well. So we compile whatever bugs that we found or good suggestions that we found from the community during the alpha, and we start to implement it into the beta. So you can see that this game is totally owned by us. We are the one doing it from scratch. So we are able to improve it and shape it to the style that our community like it. Yeah.
Wow, that is very great because you listen to the communities and you build the games to follow what the communities want. So this is something that very rare in the GameFi sections, and you have done a very good job on that. Okay. So let's move on to the next questions, right? Okay, we have tried the beta games and it was amazing. Just now you mentioned you have done the alpha and beta, right? So is it okay? Is it going to be free for everyone during beta, and is it going to be free when you go to the main net? And can you tell us the full game launch features that you're going to coming out soon? Yeah.
So there is an element where people can play for free and start to farm for different parts where they can collect and mint to NFT in the future. They can even sell their parts for income straight away. But there are, of course, NFT buyers and holders who can do staking, tower defense, and do the PvE, PvP. So it's a wide range of spectrum that players can come on board and play the kind of game mode that suits them the best. Yeah, and the full game launch will be even more amazing because the full map will be out. So you can explore the metaverse where there is the lighted zone and the unexplored zone. So I'm not going to say too much at the moment because we are slightly different. We came from a gaming background. A lot of GameFi project came out with a great white paper, nice looking visuals that has nothing to do with the game. And they will pitch a good story. They'll raise some money, good money during the last bull. And they say they take the money and develop the game. But during the bear, most of them disappear, sadly. But this is common in the crypto space. And although it's not good, what we can do as a legitimate game studio, during the bear, we keep on building, we keep on improving. And I'm very sure that when the market turns, we will be the first to benefit because we started last year. We are kind of become like the old name of GameFi already, which I kind of enjoy it. So during this bear, we got the extra time to really build the game even better.
Yeah. What you say is actually correct. Many people, many communities are waiting for other people's games to come out, and wait until a lot of them can't even see anything. Maybe until 2023, there's a possibility. Okay. So yeah, this is
it's not that easy to build a game.
Yeah, of course. A lot of people just think that I can just do something, a white paper, and then a game magically come out. In fact, every tiny little details, right? Even your tank movement, your tank animations, right? Or your path, right? All those have to be defined in the game. It's not that, today I want something, it happens overnight. So
down to the music. Every music is produced by our in-house DJ.
Yeah, wow, that is even better. Yeah, that is great. So that is very important because we want the Game 5 and Metaverse industry to be thrive, okay, to be thriving where everyone can enjoy. So this is very important factors that given to the communities. Okay. Yeah. So coming on here, right? Okay. You mentioned that you're giving out 1 million A.O.T tokens, right? Okay. So can you explain in more details what does the utility of tokens, and is it on sales? If it's on sale, how does the community can buy it?
Okay, firstly, we are a single token GameFi protocol. So which means that it would not be just the selling pressure. Okay, a lot of games, they have the two token model where one is the selling part. So that there will never be much hope that the token will be worth a lot of money in the future, because there's no logic for me to buy that token. Token is just a payout from the game. But we do a singular token. So we want to make sure that there's a good circulation flow and there's a cap. So not only that, everything you do inside Age of Tank, including minting Tank NFTs, forging pass, making purchases during the marketplace, or rewarding the gamers, everything inside, you need A.O.T to participate. So which means that there's a healthy buying pressure versus selling pressure. So the demand and supply will work out, so we will be able to make the A.O.T token into a better one. And right now we are already listed on 4 different exchanges. We have Pancake, Baby, Maxi, and etc.
Okay, great. So for all the fans that want to have play the game, prepared for the game launch, please head over to the exchanges and also Pancake Swap to actually buy it. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, it's ready to buy. Okay. Next coming in is like, right, what is the security measures, right, taken to ensure the safety of investor funds and also NFT? Also, what about the audit of your smart contract? This one is
since day one, we have been audited by Certic. We feel that they are the best in the market. They have the highest standard of audit requirements, and we pass it with flying colors. And in addition to that, 95.32% of our baby swap liquidity pool is locked. And for our NFT data and storage, the IPFS and Filecoin was being utilized to ensure the absolute security. And last but not least, we are putting our NFT smart contracts through audit to ensure that the holders of our NFT also have a peace of mind. I feel that all these need to be done way before you even go charging into the market, because the crypto scene is still in its infancy stage. So you don't know who are the real good protocol out there. You're also not sure which team have the long-term vision and willingness, you see. So all this must be done so that investors, consumers, scholars, players would know exactly what they're getting into. And I think this is very important. Since day one, this is how we choose to do things. Even before we started selling our NFT, that's why we launched the alpha, to let you try our NFT for free before selling it. This is really weird in the GameFi scene. I don't see anybody doing that and paying people 1 million token to do that. But we did it. We did not regret it. And I think from this, we gained a lot of good faith in the community. And this is how we will continue to push forward.
Yes. These actions and these security measures, right, actually give a safety to a lot of token owners, token holders, and even the gamers to ensure for longevity. So that is a very good steps and very precautious steps that you have taken to ensure that your communities are in good hands. Yeah. So next is that, right? Now I understand that your tokens and the tech is based on Binance Smart Chains. So is there any future to go for cross chains or another network and on this part?
Of course, Conflux is one of a very reputable label one. They are part of our the strategic partners as well. So we are already in contract to do it with them, and we are also doing it with Clayton. So, yeah.
Yes, this one also is very important for cross chains because many people hold different types of tokens, and of course, many people love different types of network. And with a cross chain itself, right, you actually opens up a wider audience to access to it. So that's very good strategies and moving forwards on that. Okay. Let's talk about quiet market cap watch list. And Age of Tank, right, have received 8 million watch lists, and that's very impressive. I see many projects during during this period. Right? One getting to millions of watch is very difficult and tough, and you have done it at the 8 million. So how do you guys do it?
Well, exactly how I do it, I cannot tell you step by step because it is an accumulation of actions over the past 6 months. I mean, since day one, we have been charging hard. I'm not sure I know another GameFi protocol that have done 70 live AMA during the
Wow.
short span of 3 months, which we did it. And why we want to do it is because we want to be constantly in front of the screen to tell our community our growth and update, and to make sure they know that we are in with them for the long run. Bull or bear, we are here to stay. We are here to build, delivering on all the timeline that we want to do. And I think this is very important. You see, so a lot of people think that during the bull market you make money. Actually, that's not true, because during the bull everybody keep buying, but you never sell, so you never make.
Yeah.
I mean, when BTC is 60K, I see tons of people charging in to buy.
Yeah, they buy high, sell low.
That's wrong. That's wrong. Number one,
Yeah.
that's wrong. Number two, the real wealth is accumulated during the bear market. And don't remember, like Shibafriend, like Age of Tank, where we got our inspiration. A lot of the credit goes to Axis Infinity.
Yeah.
They literally pull the entire crypto world out of the bear during the last bear. It happened
Yes.
during the bear.
Yes.
Don't forget that. So I feel that projects that are willing to build hard, keep going, doing the right things during the bear market is going to benefit the most during the bull. And this is what we are committed to do. And our team is growing every day, and I'm sure our community can feel it. Our things are improving bit by bit. How we do our Google Analytics to find out the bounce rate of our website down to the color that everybody preference, which country uses mobile, uses desktop. We analyze every single step to pinpoint every little details. And I think this is what everybody should be doing. Crypto should be a long-term business. You only make money when you really solve a problem and deliver in the long run. Yeah.
Yeah, so we need teams that are experienced in mobile gaming and doing games, right? Because what we actually mentioned just now, the steps and the processes including go to Google Analytics, down to the colors and levels, all those. Not many projects in the market knows how to do this or even understand that this is very important. Because
It's
the market,
tiring. It's not difficult. It's tiring.
yeah, that's because the market will tell us what they want, and we have to give them. If we don't give them, they don't want us. So that is very
Not
important.
exactly true. You must do what's best for the project.
Yeah.
But I agree to a great extent. I know what you mean. But the only way to make sure your game works and your community love you is to keep working. Keep working. And I believe if you work hard enough and you outwork everyone else, the sky's the limit. I mean, Age of Tank is our first GameFi protocol. I mean, we have been a traditional gaming studio, so we are definitely not experienced in the GameFi scene 6 months ago. But right now, at least we know what is wrong, or what can be done better. But it's all because we are willing to do the things that we never done before. So I think this is very important for new protocols out there, or new young people like us who wants to be cryptopreneurs. Please fight hard, hustle hard, learn and do, and don't doubt anything. Anyone more experienced than you advise you.
Yeah.
Provided it's not harming the community. And you never know. You work hard enough, enough eyeballs will be on you, and one day someone will see your good work. And I feel that this is very important. I see so many people quitting too early.
Yeah, and I want to emphasize one thing that you have done very well, which is in 70 MA, and this is extremely important for the communities, because today there's so many projects where you have not even see the founders. You don't even know who is the founders. Okay, and then
I mean, it's not about me. It's about our team. Basically, the lights never goes off in our studio. On average, my crew leaves the office at 3 a.m. and I'm really very grateful for them for being so committed And I think this is all possible because of everybody's hard work. Like
Yes.
personally, I never treated our mods like mods. I've been promoting a lot of them, one-to-one meeting sessions with them, so that we will really know what's happening in the community. And I think this kind of attitude will help us go a long way in this journey. Yep.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So beside us, right? Who are some of your partners, and what are some accomplishments you have had because of this partnership?
There's so many names to thank. Many of them I thanked them many times already. So I'm not going to repeat again. If you go through our website, we are really very fortunate and glad to have so much partners with us. Be it VCs, be it aggregators, be it other GameFi projects that do co-partnership with us. We are very grateful that people like us. I mean, we seldom reject anybody intention as long as it's good for the community. But most importantly, I need to thank Cityfied because we did our IDO with them and it was amazing. The noise that they brought us to, the publicity they brought us to was really great. It was kind of like the first stepping stone that we are able to showcase ourselves to the entire world. So that's very important. And last but not least, we also use Chainlink, where we are using their RNG to ensure the fairness for NFTs. A lot of people don't know that you need to do this, or it is too expensive to do this. But only by doing this, you can ensure the safety and the security and the fairness of the NFTs, instead of just being controlled in a centralized server, you see. I mean, we are all in here because we want a better decentralized way of playing game, earning money, doing our financial stuff. In the end, everything is centralized. Then it doesn't make sense. But all these takes money, you see, and willingness to do so that to ensure fairness. So it's about letting go of the control, you see. And I feel that this is the real spirit of crypto and should be adopted. Yeah. So we have done it.
Yeah. Wow, that is a very great sharings of Age of Thanks from the founders, Neo, and also the experience, the paths that they have taken, the ins and outs, and the ups and downs of their experience. And this is very valuable to people that to the communities that actually joins into the Game 5 and Metaverse. So today's sessions in terms of the Age of Thanks, we are coming to the end area. So can you share with us your final thoughts of what you want to share to both our communities?
Guys, this is a good time to enter the crypto market. I don't think the bear will be forever. Based on what I heard and seen, a lot of forces is gathering their forces. It's not going to stay bear forever. And at this point of time, you need to pick up the right coin, the right price, and those protocols that are showing a lot of potential and are slightly undervalued. This is the moment you earn your money. You see, it's not about how many bitcoins you have. I got new friends that I met. They used to be bankers, investment bankers, rich people coming and say, "Hey, I got 20 bitcoin. You see, I'm good to go." I'm like, "How much do you buy this 20 bitcoin?" 60K. Okay.
Now it's time to buy. Now is the bear market is the time to buy.
But don't buy it blindly. You need to really analyze the charts. You need to really look at the protocol, look at the team, whether it's docs, whether it's doing its things, whether it's delivering. I think this is all a combination, you see. So if you know how to capitalize on this, and I'm very sure next month you will be earning some serious money. So that's why my personal prediction, next month will be a great month for everyone. We are gearing a lot of our strong marketing next month. So we expect to see a huge pump next month as well. So stay tuned.
Yes, let's go success together. Okay, so now is the sections where the CEO of Neo will be starting asking question AMA in regards of a Shibafriend. So this is the second session, second part of the programs. Which is very unique because I think only few people actually do it together. It's always separate, and the uniqueness of his. So yeah, so I give the floor to Neil now, that he can actually start the sessions. Okay, thanks.
Great. So it's my turn to be asking, your turn to be answering. So I
Yes.
hope you guys are ready.
Yes, ready.
Come, let's do a self-introduction on yourself, Apple and Alan. What is your professional background and how did you get into the metaverse?
Okay. I start myself first. I'm actually doing mobile games since 2012. Okay. I have a game studio a few years ago, and I've built hundreds of games into App Store, Play Store. So and then as of last year, right? Me and Apple actually we wanted to start something related to pets. So we were thinking of pet social fi and to kickstart. And after that, we saw some of our friends, right? They actually listed their tokens into their GameFi projects into a crypto world. So that's where we realized that it's not the game industry have moved into crypto space already. So that's where where we actually bring in our co-founder, which is the Jay. Jay Ko. He's actually co-founder of Mars Pandawa also, and also another co-founder which is Kishore. He's also he was doing a PlayerMon listing of the projects. He was chief growth officer of PlayerMon, and also I bring in one of the partners that with me in mobile games since 2013. Norman Tan as our chief marketing officer. As for Apple, let her to introduce herself, what she actually background in the business industry. Yeah, you can say.
About me?
Yes, about you.
Hello everyone. I'm Apple. I'm from Vietnam. Sorry because I'm speak English not really well. Okay. So I'm really love the animal. Like I'm take care so many dog and cats. That is the first idea for I do the game about the best game. Yeah. Before I'm also in investor. I just care about the crypto, but I miss Alan and someone, and I know about game. So that is the first idea we are do the Shibafriend the best game.
And
Yeah.
also one more goes into game.
Yep.
More. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Alan help me
Yeah.
talking more about.
Yeah, English not so good, so let me explain more. So one of the goal of us to create Shibafriend is that we want female gamers, female audience, right, to go into Metaverse, and this is what is lacking in the industry. So what other best to lead the projects other than a female CEO also? Okay, so the uniqueness of this is that we both are coming together so that we have a different area that we actually manage to make the performance everything even better. Yeah. So that's how we started, and we started in November 8th, and Shiba name actually came around. And the reason why we chose a Shiba is because 2021, the hottest pets name in the market, in the crypto market, is Shiba. And that's how we actually chose it. And Dogecoin is a meme coin. They are not doing anything. Shiba, their metaverse coming out in 2023. And we are anticipating to release our metaverse in April. We can let people have the play already. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Cool. So I think you have explained why you choose the name Shiba.
Yes.
How about your major milestones that you have achieved so far?
Okay. Major milestone. We have currently almost 2 million watch lists in CoinMarketCap. Okay. And then in terms of the games, okay, we have created the first Shiba music game that's playable in your mainnet already. It's a music game, simple to play, just tap left and right, and then you can earn tokens already. The reason is because our target audience, right, is let people to come into the game 5 and let them feel it's easy to play. No obstacle. Even we got the kids that can play, we even got 70 years old grandparents that are actually playing it. And they feel that
Easy to
it's
play
easy.
is important recently.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep. Good direction.
And yes. So that is the first game that we actually introduced so that we can attract more crowds into the game 5 and Metaverse. And they see, hey, easy to earn. And then after that, we introduce our Metaverse. Then you exploit in a way that you'll be fine. You feel like, very easy to play, very fun to play. And our gameplay is non-violence. It's catered for female gamers. And you can see in some of our YouTube videos, right? you see that the Shiba is moving around. You can move around. You can do funny things. You can do the dancing, the dog turn around, and then also the dog also can poop in the game. Okay, so our gameplay is fun gaming plays that everyone can just play. It's not just to cater for a certain group of players, and the goal is because to attract female gamers. In fact, our Shiba, right, is designed by Apple, and one of our lead designer also is a female lead designer, Hai. So both of them together come out from the 2D to 3D to come up where it's lovable by every female, every girl that we show to, every woman that we show to, they love it, they want it, they want to buy it. Yeah. Okay.
Smart choice, because if the ladies love it, we will love it. Because happy wife, happy life. Okay, cool. So tell me more about your Shiba NFT and the rarity. How many NFT will there be for sale, and what are the different rankings?
Okay. We have designed 23 Shibas already. We have a Shiba King, Shiba Queen, Shiba
Captain.
Police, Captain, pilots, students that looks like Sailor Moon, doctor, traditional dress, everything. Even we recently added a soldier, Shiba soldier inside, wearing a soldier. Okay. So we have a 23 of it, and the total amounts of the NFT, right, is 15,000 limited quantities. We have one model that is catered for everyone, meaning, right, there's no limit where everyone want to play a games, they can buy that model to comes in. And then there's a rarity is that the 15,000 quantity is limited. And in fact, we are building a Shiba customize your own Shiba app, meaning you can choose a different eyes, different mouth, different nose, different color, different clothes, different accessories, and then you mint your own Shiba. So this is this is what the rarity, everyone will have their own rarity available to play inside here. And in terms of the tiers, right, we have bronze, silver, gold, and premium. So each of it actually earns a different level of tokens in rewards in the game. So all this information is available in the white paper, and it can be details right inside here. So I'm going to browse through it. And the limited quantities is actually on the silver, gold, and premium. And then what we're going to do is that we are not selling our Shiba now, because we are going to do INO. Okay, it's already in the mainnet, our marketplace. You can see the Shiba in 3Ds already. And every month we will be releasing one Shiba for each tiers. Like silver, there will be one Shiba released to market for sales, and the gold will be released for one Shiba only for sales. So it's not going to be a lot of quantity available. Right? So that's the rarity that actually we do. In fact, we also do NFT airdrops now in CoinMarketCap, and also we are doing diamond airdrops and also NFT airdrops together in our own communities. So that is where the first hand of gamers, when they claim the NFT and also that tokens, they can start playing already. We already have gamers playing already.
Cool, that's really cool. So is there any initial investment needed to play this game?
Yeah, you need to have at least one Shiba NFT to join in the game and also the Metaverse. Because our team is pet teams, Shiba team. So that's where everywhere you go, you need to have one Shiba available. That's the requirement. Okay.
Cool. So currently, what is the utility of the token, and where can we buy it?
Okay. The utility of tokens is that we are still in the fundraising process. We are still not yet listed. So if for people that are interested, they can actually come to our social media to be whitelisted and follow us. As for the utilities, right, we're actually running as a dual token system. So we have a Metaverse diamond token system, and this is actually listed in CoinMarketCap also already. This is where you spend and earn in the Metaverse. It's all from there. And then we have also the governance tokens, which is our Shibafriend tokens, which is in CoinMarketCap also. That's where when you want to buy the NFT, you want to buy the Shiba, you want to buy the properties, you want to join the events, you want to open a Shiba mall, you want to open a Shiba gallery, NFT gallery, you want to open a karaoke, or you want to open the cinemas, right? That's where you need our token, our Shiba tokens. So we actually separate up to two for different goal, different purposes. And yeah, the Shiba token will be a limited quantity where it always go. The more play is, the lesser the quantity become. And for the diamond token is that the more player is, so that it can actually have enough tokens for the players to enjoy, so that the economy will be it will always be affordable for you to play in the games. So that's the goal of the dual token system. Yeah.
That's really cool. So, if I were to ask you, why do you think your Metaverse project is super valuable or irreplaceable to the entire ecosystem? How would you reply?
Okay, our goal of the Shiba design is to design to cater for female audience. Okay, there's a gender inequality in the metaverse, in the crypto space itself. You even actually in mobile games, right? In the traditional games consoles, right? Even esports, right? About 49 to 50% of the gamers, right, are actually female gamers. I mean, there's no gender difference in terms of esports, in terms of gameplay, and it's a very norm in the traditional gaming space already. So when you come to the Game 5 and the Metaverse, right, there's only a limited female gamers coming in. In traditional sense, beside the gamers, there are also like live streamers, be it the game live streamer or non-game live streamer. This is everywhere. It's very, very neutral. But when you come to here, right, there's missing component of that. And what we discover is that there is not many project, right, actually designed to focus on the female gamers, female audience. Okay, and that's one reason that the lacking of this kind of the things that designed for female audience, right, the participation is very low. So our goal is that, right, our team and everything designed in a way that to attract these people, female gamers, female streamers, okay, to come inside our metaverse, and we'll be considered as the pioneers in the metaverse that do it for the female audience. Even in recent months, even in the last few days, when I checked the latest project invested by the VCs, right, especially a Game 5, right, or even Metaverse, right, it's all about fighting for the last 2 months, right, and there's nothing actually a show of targeting for this group of female audience. So if you don't build something for the female audience, they won't come. When they won't come, right, there's a lot of talking point, writing point, also no use, because you need to offer them something. You need to offer things that people want, then they'll come. And that's what we are doing. That's what we are encouraging. In fact, inside our gameplay, right, is that beside plays to earns, right? Okay, play to earns to many people, right, is that you play game, you do something, then you earn the tokens, right? We actually bringing in the Bigo Live concept. Meaning, right, when you open your karaoke, you open your cinemas, right, you have a followers go to your cinemas or karaoke, right? You sing, you do actions, everything, right? And if your followers, your fans, right, love you, right, they can send you the Shiba tokens, they can send you the Metaverse diamond tokens to you. So the income not just coming from our game itself, but from your fans itself. And this is actually already a proven business model in Bigo Live, in YY Live, in any streaming platforms. And we'll be the first to do it in the Metaverse.
Cool. I'm very impressed with you guys, because you guys are very clear on your target customer base, and I think this is very rare in terms of GameFi protocols. It's very good because you know where your focus group is, so it makes it easier for you to design your entire gameplay, your 2D, 3D, your visuals. So it's very good that you have found your niche market, and I think this is going to be amazing because it's a huge market. I mean, from retail to e-commerce to everything right now. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Alan, guys are not calling the shots anymore. We know it. So
yes.
I think you're on the right track. I can see your enthusiasm. How would you describe as what is the craziest or the most challenging moments that led you guys to this moment right now?
Okay. The most challenging part is that, right, when we actually try to get supporters, especially from the investors and the venture capital world, okay, unfortunately, even in terms of venture capital worlds, right, the leaders are mostly male dominated and only few female leaders in the VC space. So when we actually talking about this, right, is that there's no connections. They cannot connect with us. So that is why the going path side is a lot of obstacles over here. Okay, of course there are successful projects like World of Women, the NFT did very well. So we are working hard on that. Of course, I believe they also face a lot of obstacles when actually they first started. So these are the challenges that we actually face. So even like what I mentioned already, when we check the latest projects for the last 2 months that are funded by the VCs, it's all fighting. And what we actually need is that the communities, right, to support us so that we can actually connect, bringing in more female gamers, female audience to come into a metaverse and in the crypto space. So this is what we actually need. Yeah, that's why we need the Age of Tanks communities and any other people that are actually watching us, right? The communities, investors, VCs, right? Tell them, hey, Shibafriend need your support. We are doing things for the female audience. Come in, come in. Okay.
Good answer. I love it. Like I say, from business point of view, I think you're on the right track. I personally can relate to this. I think you are definitely onto something great. So what is your prediction for the entire GameFi environment for the next 12 months?
Now, like just now you share with us, right? Many projects are white paper and website only. This is literally almost 90% of the projects in the market. And this is very unhealthy. Yes, it's a good point of fundraising. If you go to mobile gaming industry, right? If you do that, right, you will go nowhere in the mobile gaming industry because it's already mature industry. People come in, they want to play games. Yeah, you can't even start. They want a full game already. They want something that they can play already. But the good thing about the good thing about crypto communities or GameFi Metaverse communities is that they are very patient to wait for the projects to come out. That is a plus point of this. Okay, so as we are in this, right, as a project owners, right, we actually have to actually fulfill this. Do not disappoint them. Where we need to come up with the real games for the people. Yeah, I know that we all know that building games takes times 6 months to 1 year or even more to complete a very good games. Okay, but there's also another way to do it, which is like you can release every sections every month, every 2 sections every 1-2 months, where it expand. A lot of mobile games actually do that. They don't start with a full game. They start with maybe 50 levels to 100 levels, and then they add on like Candy Crush, add on until 1,000 levels. It's not immediate. They have 1,000 levels. Okay, this is not happening. And what's going to happen in the next 12 months is that game studio like yours and many other game studios, in fact, I know a lot of them actually exploring in the NFT, into the blockchains. And these people already have a full games in mobile space. Like even the big players like Electronic Arts, Microsoft, Ubisoft, all those big brands, right? Gameloft and all those big brands, right? They are already developing the NFT. They are already developing the blockchains, or even the tokens, everything, right, to come to the market. Of course, it takes times because they are AAA companies. Okay? So they plan everything out. I think by the end of this year, we'll see a lot of big titles releasing with the NFT and blockchain, all those. And this will bring, right, the tokenomics, the industry, right, even the crypto industry, right, into the next additional 1 or 2 trillion market cap. That is what we see in the next 12 months. And those that are really offering real legitimate projects with a real gameplay, right, whether they are from the game studio or not, right, these are the projects that will survive and thrive, become very successful in the industry. So this
totally agree. Totally agree. But anyway, I think we have come to the end of our show.
Yes.
I wish you guys all the best. I really miss this stage of your project right now. I mean, I go through this. This is the moment where you should be the most hyped, most psyched, most excited. Go for it. Let your passion flow. Let the community knows about you. And I think you guys are on an amazing journey ahead. We've been through it. We are not the best, but finally, I think we have proven to the community that Age of Tank is here to stay. We are a reputable game studio in the GameFi scene right now, and I would like to keep it this way. So in the future, if you guys need us for any help in terms of social marketing or even developing of the protocols, smart contracts, we are here. So you can reach us. Let's support each other. The more good projects there are in the GameFi scene, the better it is for every one of us.
Yes, I totally agree.
So
yeah.
all our communities, all our supporters out there, thank you so much for taking the time off to watch us live. I wish you all the best. And like I say, make use of this time to go and study the entire market, not just GameFi or even DeFi, everything. Please go and study. It's a good time to enter. Do your homework, accumulate your assets at this moment, and during the next bull, you'll be one of the happiest men on earth.
Yes.
So thank you so much. Thank you,
Yes.
Alan. Thank you, Apple. Thank you, everyone. We've come to the end of our show. We'll keep charging, keep fighting. Alan, keep going. Apple, keep designing great NFT. And let the sky be the limit. Thank you so much, guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
Last word. Shibafriend and A.O.T to the moon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.